Here with 2012 offensive tackle prospect out of Bolles School in Florida, John Theus. John, first let's talk about, everybody's going to know Bolles School and tradition you guys have got here. Two-time defending state champions. I've been here this morning. You guys are already working hard. Talk about what it's like to play at Bolles.
It's something else. I mean, the coaches are always going to push us, and it's just a bunch of guys that are working hard. Not everybody is especially gifted, but there's a lot of guys that just bust it every day. I mean, we're in here every day, 7:30 to 9:30. And if you're not here, you're going to pay for it. So there's a bunch of guys here just busting it. And, we start our camp next week. We have our 3 days. We stay in the dorm. So, I have a lot of respect for all these guys, and everybody has respect for each other because we're here sweating with each other and working each other, and I think that's how we win our state championships.
Also playing at Bolles, you know that every week you're going to get everybody's best shot. Do you feel a little bit added pressure going into games sometimes?
For the most part, no, sir. I mean, we prepare all week. We watch film every day. We practice. We bust in practice. We know we're going to get everybody's best. And it's the same thing every week. I mean, if we just go out and execute and do our job, then it'll take care of itself.
Obviously, everybody that follows recruiting around the nation knows your name now. You came onto the scene. Talk about this summer and how, basically starting back in January, and what it's been like the last 7 or 8 months, and what schools have offered you so far.
Well, I have 7 offers. I have Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, Arkansas, Maryland, Florida State, and Maryland. And then, it's something special. I feel honored. It's very humbling. I got my first offer, I think, in February from Maryland, so that was a little surprising, and it was a big sigh of relief because I knew I was going to be able to go to college and play football, and from that first offer, it's just been rolling. So schools have started taking interest. I've been to a couple camps. I've been to Florida, Georgia, and Florida State, and South Carolina over the summer. I've camped at Florida and Georgia, so it's been a real neat experience. I feel honored. I'm blessed by God to give me this talent and stuff, and I'm able to use it, and it's great. I love it. I wouldn't want to do anything else.
You obviously, the state championship is a goal every year here at Bolles. What are individual goals for you? I know everybody says they don't have individual goals, but let's say what's some of the things you're going to work on this season?
Well, every year I want to work, get better at my form technique, because if I don't have that, then I can't do anything. But I want to play with a little bit more nasty this year. I would say get a little mean. Past couple weeks I've been watching some game film from last year, back when Brent Benedict was still playing, and I watched him a lot, and just every play, busting it. I just watched him and learned a lot because he gave it all he had every play, and majority of the plays, it ended up with the defender on his back. So my goal is just to have get a little mean every game and just go 100% every single play.
Obviously, you mentioned Brent Benedict and your brother Nathan's committed to Georgia. The quote-unquote assumption is you're going to Georgia. How are you dealing with that, and what's going to factor into your decision?
Well, a lot of people do believe that because I said before he committed that that would play a role in my decision. I haven't decided yet, though. I'm still saying that'll play a role in my decision for sure, because it will. But I'm still open. I have my schools that I'm still looking at. I'm not sure yet. So I'm just playing it year by year. I'm going to, probably middle of the season, end of the season, keep visiting some schools, going to some games, talking with my parents, and then go from there.
What schools you're going to try to go back up to?
I'm definitely going to some Georgia games with Nathan, go to some Florida games, Florida State, South Carolina, just get the feel for everything.